Any questions? Move on down, so you catch her later, okay?
Hi. You guys have had so many songs over the years. Do you let other bands cover your songs or remix them? And have you got any that you really like as a result?
We don't stop it. I mean, I don't think we legally can stop anyone. We probably would have done. No, they're out there, you know, and it's kind of lovely. I heard a version of Miss America the other day, a couple of days ago. It's really sharp.
Yeah, the unusual songs cool when you get. It was speaking to you, sorry. So yeah, like Rabbit Hole, abandoned cover version. Rabbit Hole, that's out on YouTube or something somewhere. Rabbit Hole from fuck knows what album that's on. And it's really cool and like kind of very laid back, slightly different approach to it. But yeah, there's there's like loads of Laids out there. There's quite a lot of versions of Laids.
There's a version of Sit Out by Apollo 440. Which is like
we got them to do that. That was kind of on our behest. Why is it or not? I don't know. But it was quite a fun thing. But kind of technically speaking, people can do a cover of your stuff if they want to. That's up to them. Right. I don't think you can stop them. I don't think we have the ability to do that even if we wanted to. Which you don't want to. I mean, why would you? A bit silly.
Any other, there's a lady over here, Sean, I don't know if you can get to her. You're going to have to come a bit further forward to get to the mic, though. That's okay. It's okay, I have a loud voice.
I'm a teacher.
I can command it. I guess.
Hi. Laid is actually my favourite song. It's quite iconic, but I'm not going to go into that. I wondered whether it's a very base question compared to the others, but Sit Down, where did the inspiration come from for Sit Down? It's such an iconic song. Where did that come from you guys?
It was a jam in Manchester, and we got the initial bit of it in about 20 minutes, which is quick, and we were laughing so much that we couldn't carry on playing it. We recorded it, luckily, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to remember it. I wrote the lyrics pretty quickly, I think. Yeah, I think in an Insomnia jam. So
did you think it was going to be as big? Do you know? Did you think it was going to be as big as it was?
We did that one, yeah.
We knew it was a big song when we did it instantly. It was kind of like, yeah, okay, right. We've got one of those, haven't we? Not like it is. I mean, God, it's just become something really special and important, and we understand that. Outside of really kind of what we created, it's become important to people in people's lives. It means so much. And kind of digressing slightly a little bit, I've gone off this like tangent, but Beat James, we've rested it in inverted commas over the years, because we felt obliged to play it, and we're not a band that likes to feel obliged to play it.
You can't play all your songs.
Absolutely, and no, you can't, and obviously it's a huge tune for people, but like through COVID, everybody had the experience of being watching music taken away from them. We did, we couldn't go and do what we loved to do. We couldn't come and do these, couldn't play concerts. And when we came back, the song summed that up. It summed up the fact that it's about shared experience, about when you're lonely and sad and things ain't great, and you're like necessarily there's people out there to share that with, who've been there with you. And the lyrics are really deep and meaningful. The song is joyous. Big pop song.
That's it, it's the balance, isn't it?
Absolutely. And it's like the soundtrack to coming out of COVID. So we were like, we want to play it. We want to play it again. And we did, and we do. And it has that resonance with you.
No, it's amazing. And also, I did name my eldest son James.
Thank you.
As opposed to naming him Laid.
That would have been better. The other one's Jack after Jack Bauer. So
we didn't know when we wrote Laid, by the way. We thought it was a throwaway piece of fluff. And Brian Eno found it, and he went, "That's really good." And we went, "Oh no, not that."
we thought it was a B-side, and we weren't interested in it at all. It was a bit throwaway and a bit silly, and it's by far our most successful song globally.
I hadn't written the lyrics at that point, and then yeah, Brian persuaded us to work on it. We worked on it and wrote the lyrics, and then it did its thing. Then we fell in love with it. So you can't always tell, but sit down we could. We couldn't carry on playing and laughing so much. So, right, we'll do another one.